Good morning, St. Mary's. This is Suzanne Stroup. I'm your senior warden, and I'm doing the Tuesday Thought today as an invitation to join us at our St. Ministry's Ministry Fair this Sunday, September 7th, at every coffee hour after the services. At the Ministry Fair, what you'll see is all of our dedicated ministry leaders there, ready to share information on what the ministries do, how they may need additional help from new volunteers, what the time commitments are, and the impacts that are made based on the work that you all do. It's a great way to learn about different ways that you could make a difference here at the St. Mary's community, either locally right here within the church or outside of the church walls. We have ministries that work on buildings and grounds maintenance. We have ministries that work on worship, ministries that help with education, both children and adults. We have pastoral care ministries, which are vitally important. And we also have a lot of ministries related to our outreach efforts. So there are many different ways that you can make a big impact, even without having to volunteer too much of your time. I do know sometimes people feel nervous about going to the ministry fair and feeling like you're going to get bombarded and perhaps asked to volunteer when you're not ready. I don't want you to worry about that. It's just really an information gathering time and a great way to reconnect with people that you might not have seen in a few weeks or months because of the summer months. But I do want to say that one of my favorite ministries that I signed up for happened just because I went to the ministry fair. I remember Father Marrow approaching Betty Burrows, one of the saints of our parish, many years ago, and asking her to join the Altar Guild. And I was so excited for her, and probably a little envious because I wasn't getting the invitation as well, that I went ahead and just signed up with her. And fast forward 23 years later, and I'm still on Altar Guild, and I'm so glad I said yes to that opportunity. I've learned so much about how a service is put together and how clergy works with all of the vessels and the vestments. And I just feel like a part of the church in a way I wouldn't have been had I not signed up. Additionally, I've met some of my best friends through the parish, in the parish through Altar Guild. So that's just a quick story of taking a leap and hoping it works out and having it be a great opportunity that's created lots of great friendships, and it's given me so much more than I ever asked for when I signed up. Chris Jennings, our junior warden, talked about ministry work a couple weeks ago in his Tuesday Thought, and I will just reiterate that whatever you decide to give of your time or your talent or your treasure, without fail, you're going to get it back tenfold at least, whatever you decide to give to St. Mary's. So I say, take a leap, take a look at all the different ministries that are available, and see how you can make a difference in the life of St. Mary's. You'll be really glad you did, and the St. Mary's community will be so grateful. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. I hope you guys have a great week, and thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this. Have a good day.